cinematic intro, heartbeat, dim light, heavy breathing, storm rumbling. You say you want to be great. You say you want to change your life. But when the alarm hits at 5 a.m., you hit snooze. When pain knocks, you hide. When pressure builds, you fold. You've been seduced by comfort, the quiet killer of warriors. It doesn't attack you loud. It whispers, "You're fine. Rest a little longer." And that's how kings lose their crowns. Comfort is the slow poison that eats your hunger, your edge, your fire. It makes you soft when life demands steel. Listen to me. Lions don't wake up to be comfortable. They wake up hungry. They move before dawn. They chase before others stretch. They hunt because survival doesn't wait. You right now are either sharpening your blade or rusting away in comfort. You either evolve or decay. There's no in between. Every time you choose the couch over the grind, every time you choose distraction over discipline, you're killing the future version of yourself. The alpha beast doesn't live in comfort. He creates chaos and thrives in it. Because he knows pain is the language of growth. He knows fire is forged under pressure, so get up. Step into the storm. Be uncomfortable. Be relentless. Because comfort is not your friend. It's your silent assassin. Sound. Thunder echoes. Footsteps in dirt, sword being drawn. You're not afraid of failure. You're afraid of judgment. Afraid of what people will say. Afraid of being seen trying and falling short, but listen carefully. Failure is not your enemy. It's your greatest teacher. Every champion has fallen. Every warrior has bled. The difference is, they got back up when the world counted them out. You think success comes from perfection? No. It comes from repetition, from scars, from the courage to keep going when the crowd disappears. Failure is feedback. It's the fire that purifies your weakness. It's the test that separates the talkers from the doers. You're so focused on not failing that you've stopped living. You've stopped taking risks, stopped moving forward, stopped fighting for what's yours. The alpha doesn't fear failure. He hunts it. Because he knows that every fall teaches him how to rise higher. Every rejection sharpens his edge. Stop hiding. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. It doesn't exist. Perfection is procrastination dressed up in fear. You want freedom? Then embrace failure. Fail big, fail often. And each time you rise, you'll realize when fear had no power. The beast inside you doesn't care about failure. It only cares about forward. So take the hit, learn the lesson, and move again. Because if you never fail, you never grow. Sound, whispering voices fade into static. Camera zooms on determined eyes. You want to change your life? Then change your circle. Because no beast thrives in a den of sheep. You can't be surrounded by doubters and expect to roar. Some people will never believe in you. Not because you can't win, but because they gave up on themselves long ago. They'll project their fear onto your fire. They'll tell you, be realistic. They'll mock your vision because they lost theirs. But listen, lions don't explain their hunger to sheep. You owe them no explanation. You owe yourself everything. If you keep sitting at tables where your dreams are too big to discuss, you're in the wrong room. You need people who push you, who demand more, who make you feel uncomfortable in your own excuses. You need energy that challenges you, not drains you. Cut the noise. Detach from gossip, from comfort talk, from people who are addicted to mediocrity. You don't need their validation. You need isolation, focus, and fire. Protect your energy like a king guards his throne. Because the wrong voices can poison your vision. This journey requires solitude, silence, sacrifice. The alpha beast doesn't need a crowd. He needs clarity. So separate yourself. Not because you're better than them, but because you're becoming better than you were yesterday. Sound, ticking clock, slow motion imagery of sunrise. Heavy breathing builds up. You keep saying, I'll start tomorrow. But tomorrow is a lie. Tomorrow is the excuse of the weak. And if you're not careful, it will steal your whole life. The truth? You're not tired. You're not unlucky. You're just undisciplined. Discipline is doing what must be done, whether you feel like it or not. Motivation fades. Passion dies. But discipline stays. Every time you delay action, you build resistance. And every time you move, even one small step, you destroy it. You say you want success, but you waste your days scrolling, doubting, and complaining. While others are out there bleeding for their dreams, you're waiting for the perfect moment to begin. That moment doesn't exist. The only perfect time is now. You think the beast waits for motivation? No, he moves through fatigue, through fear, through failure. You want the body, the business, the life, then move. You've already wasted enough time convincing yourself you can't. Every second is either a weapon or a wound. Every sunrise is another chance to dominate or delay. Stop saying one day, because one day there will be no days left. You don't need more time. You need more action. So get up, move forward, and remember, procrastination is the graveyard of potential. Sound, deep strings, voice echoes, cinematic rise, fire ignites. Stop waiting for someone to save you. Stop blaming your circumstances, your past, your pain. The world owes you nothing, and that's your greatest advantage, because it means you hold all the power. You're not broken. You're not cursed. You're simply untested. Every challenge you face is an invitation to rise. Every hardship is the universe asking, how bad do you want it? Victims stay stuck because they believe life is happening to them. Alphas rise because they decide life happens through them. When you stop making excuses, you start making progress. When you stop pointing fingers, you start pulling yourself forward. The alpha beast doesn't complain about the storm. He becomes it. He uses pain as fuel. He turns setbacks into comebacks. You want power? Own your story. You want freedom? Take responsibility. Your pain can destroy you or drive you. The choice has always been yours, so stand tall, face your reflection, and say no more blaming. No more waiting. No more hiding from the man you're meant to be, because in the end the alpha isn't born from comfort. He's forged in struggle, tempered by pain, and crowned through perseverance.